Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I have a lovely guest for all of you. So excited. I'd love for her to introduce herself, her first and last name, and the name of her business.
Hi, I'm Shana Fannon, and I'm an interior designer. My company is SF Design LLC.
Oh, I love. So we are working on a fun project. You've been very, very busy during this quarantine. You'll be creating some amazing content. You've already created some great shows. I wanted to talk to you about the nature of the content that you'll be working on and why. So why don't we give everybody the name of your show? What is the name of your show?
It's Good by Design.
Good by Design. Good by Design. And I know that you and I have talked about being purposeful and making sure that we have intention in what it is that we're doing. And I know that you do that in everything that you do. So why was this important for you, your business, and the messages that you'll be sharing?
Yeah, so the name I finally settled on, Good by Design is kind of it's very indicative of what the show is talking about, is that design to be good, is purposeful, it's intentional, it's good by design, and design just invokes that intention. And then when we talk about ourselves, to be a good person is by design, it's by intention. And so it's really, dual purpose in the name. And really the purpose of the show is to highlight really interesting people and share them with the world, because as a designer and as somebody who is truly connected to connection in general in our lives, is, I've noticed that I get to have these incredible conversations with people from all around the country, as a designer and as somebody who purposefully networks and creates relationships, and getting to share those, with the world, I think is really critical, especially at this time. But it's really part of what I do as a designer, getting to know people at their deepest level, their intention for their life, what inspires them, what ignites their life, what makes them, get into flow, what really fires them up, is what inspires when I'm designing for them. And so it's kind of that, again, it's like a dual purpose, showing, who I am as a designer and how my clients connect with me, and then who these incredible people are.
Oh, I love that. And so necessary, because I think that there's always so much more than what you see in the surface, and kind of understanding the stories behind the professionals, the stories behind their spaces, and how that all intertwines. I think I'm super looking forward to sharing that content with so many people. And so in doing so, how are you finding that, things are not just surface deep? I mean, are you having in-depth conversations with people? Are you finding that the conversations go in a number of different directions? Cue us into what you're finding.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about the show, is that no two conversations are anything alike, because no two people are anything alike. So, I have the premise of the show, and I have this beautiful one-sheeter that just describes the show to everyone. And then they kind of take it in the direction that they want to. They get to represent themselves exactly how they want to on the show. And so they might talk about an incredible project they're working on, or they might just talk about what they do day to day. And they also might talk about what inspires them. We are such multifaceted human beings, and it's so easy for us to categorize someone as, oh, they're an author, oh, they're, a marketing person, oh, they're this. And really, we're human beings, and we encompass a whole slew of things, hobbies, loves, desires, all these things. And yeah, so the conversations go in all number of directions. And the really incredible thing is that everyone who's on the show really truly seems to get to a deep understanding of, like, one person brought up that, that he works in an empty space because he came from nothing, and that's where he learned how to create. And so he works from a blank room, white walls, nothing but a desk and a computer. And then there's others who, an author that I interview in the show who has like Yoda and Winnie the Pooh behind him. And these are like sages in his life. And, I think space is such an incredible thing, and color, and the way we interact with the environment. And so, to have those conversations with people, it's really cool.
Oh, I think it's amazing. And I think that the diversity in nature is such a beautiful thing. now and always, to celebrate. And I think that the diverse group of people that you'll be speaking to and the conversations that you'll be having will be definitely worth seeing for sure. So I want to make sure that people can get in touch with you. In the meantime, I know that we'll be sharing this content each and every week on This Is It TV and thisisitTV.com. But if people want to get in touch with you, if they want to be part of the journey, learn more about what you've got going on, where would they find that information?
Yeah, so the easiest way is to either go on my website, which is shanafannondesignco.com, so SHANAFANNON designco.com, or you can give me a call. My number is 609-864-6168. That's the quickest way to get to me.
Oh, I love it. So let's do it quickly, people. Get in touch with her as quick as you can, and stay tuned for her amazing content. It is just absolutely good by design. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, look out for the content. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Follow, fan, and like her. Get in touch with her for more information from all of us here at This Is It TV. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and we will see you soon. Take care.